save these other. Oh my fucking god! Howdy. I don't know why I waited 10 seconds to say that. Yeah, we are back, and we are now going to help or communicate with the Repcon ghouls on what they needed done. I don't know, I never see any YouTubers like sit there and let the intro play and like the title screens. Usually people install mods so they never show up or the splash screens don't appear anymore, but I don't know, I like looking at the Obsidian and Bethesda's splash screen.
I don't speak with outsiders, smooth skins especially. Talk to our leader, Jason Bright.
There's nothing interesting really. They all, as you can tell, they don't have as good as gear as the ones downstairs, and it's because it's to incentivize you not to kill them. Oh, whatever. I don't know where Veronica went off to, but oh, there he is.
Hello,
There's the
Wanderer.
man.
Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete the great journey? I am Jason Bright,
Who are you?
the prophet of the great journey. All the ghouls you see here are members of my flock. We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety.
I'm actually
Preparations for the
interested in
great
your
journey
voice
were nearly
tab.
complete when the demons appeared. The demons appeared from nowhere. Except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering, like sunlight on water. They set upon us as we were on our way to worship one morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us
There's a
retreated
reason
up
you
here.
find
One
Bright
of the demons
followers.
waved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey to a standstill. But now you have come. Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable...
Okay, I was gonna say, I'll show you where a few are, but I think I've even shown them in the last episode. Like there's one at the in between gas station between Nipton and Prem, or like just down the hill from the NCR outpost. There's a few of them. There's like a bright follower, not in every location, but there's one all over the beginning area because it's lore wise they got chased out of the RepCon and some of them didn't know what to do because they didn't know that they went up to the ceiling or the upper area where we are right now. So most of them kind of exodus all over the wastes trying to find a new home for themselves, and they didn't make it, sadly.
Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer? Praise the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations for the great journey can resume.
Okay. Now, there's a great moral quandary about this, and this is where we're going to really test our where we want our karma to be, because there's a simple solution and then there's the good solution. Yeah, there's these guys all over the wasteland. I'll try to find one and show you later if I remember. I'll make a note or write it down somewhere. Find dead bright follower. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I'm not stuck. I'm about to say, oh shit, I'm stuck. Let's see what quest I have enacted. Yeah, these guys, Nightkins, they're not... I can't remember if they appeared in Fallout 3. I don't think they did. It would have been... How do I explain it? Fallout 4 has Knights, or super stealth boys, but they don't have Nightkin either, and I respect Bethesda for sticking to their guns and just deciding, hey, East or West Coast can keep their mutants, but we'll have behemoths and larger mutants. Like, our Bethesda super mutants get bigger and stupider as they get bigger, or they lose intelligence when they gain muscle mass, and strength. But the West Coast super mutants, their FEV strain is it increases intelligence. They have intelligence and they have intelligence basically, but the problem is that they are like susceptible to chems, like over the duration of the Master's run. So basically, the first bad guy of the Fallout series, or the end bad guy of the Fallout 1, he had them on Stealth Boy so much that he already had them mutating into Nightkin by the time Fallout 1 was taking place. So I'm sure the Bethesda lore or whatever wouldn't have the super mutants be immune to Stealth Boy sickness or Stealth Boy. I'm not even sure the proper wording, because it's like Stealth Boy addiction. Okay, we're gonna go to the basement. I don't know why we're meandering around. One of them got fucking vaporized, I see. Alright, this is where the basement goes, and there's two quest givers, or people that give you objectives for this quest. There's a ghoul, and then there's a super mutant, or a Nightkin leader. And I'll show you the Nightkin leader first, because he's probably the most logistical one you're going to come across first. Or, logistically, he's the first one you're probably going to go with, too. Unless you want to run headfirst into the super mutants. I mean, more power to you. If you feel like you have the gunpowder, and the gunpower, go for it, buddy. but I'm a Vegas counselor, as you can see by my save name. So we're gonna try to diplomatically handle this.
What's that, Antler? We have a visitor. An assassin, more like. I say kill it, Antler, for safe's sake.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Hmm? Okay, Antler, I'll ask. Hi, human. Why you come here?
I want to ask him if he's doing all right, but I'm just gonna get to the point.
A human who is friend to ghouls? Suspicious. You mean the ones upstairs? Antler used intercom, told him stay put, but they want to come down in basement anyways. I cannot allow. My kin are not right in head like I am. They attack you on sight. Ghouls too. They crazy.
Aww.
Your ghoul friends have to wait until you find what Antler brought us to get. Good. Antler brought us here for a reason. Why was that, Antler? Right. A piece of paper. Shipment invoice. Hundreds of stealth boys sent here a long time ago. But stealth boys must be in the one room. One we don't search yet. The one we can't search.
Okay. I was about to say, Nightkin have a bad habit of getting schizophrenia from their being invisible all the time, and it's not every case of everyone. If it's schizophrenia, they'll have multiple personality disorder, but it is a common thing with schizophrenia to have that. And my theory is Davison is his original human name, but Antler Davison mutated and got dumb, but Antler is a split-off personality locked in his brain where his human intelligence remains, and his empathy, sympathy, all that fun stuff is locked in the emotional palette of Antler, aka the skull right there.
A ghoul, but not squishy like others. This ghoul is tough. I thought Antler said, send my kin into that room, but 3 died. Ghoul is a crack shot and set traps too. After I realized I heard Antler wrong, so I locked the door to keep kin out and wait for Antler to tell me what to do. Then, you come along. Antler says you are solution. Yes, Antler says we leave here as soon as we get stealth boys. Let me give you key. Antler had me lock the door. The ghoul inside, not expecting a human. Maybe he don't shoot you. Maybe he will.
Yeah. Yeah. And you kind of just don't mess with that, because he will attack you if you try to pick up Antler. He does not like it if you mess with Antler. I'm not sure if they'll see me or hear me and run at me, but I'm just not going to risk it.
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey, you're not one of those things out there. Who the hell are you? And I bet he told you it's the Creator's will for you to risk your ass instead of him, right? Well, good luck with that. I'd give you a hand, but no thanks. I may look like a corpse, but I'm partial to living. Guess the outfit gives that away, huh? I never did buy into that religious mumbo-jumbo with the robes and all that shit. It gets lonely out in the wastes, okay? And I don't have to tell you, that Bright's group has got some fine-looking ghoulettes in it.
Right. Maybe I would have to tell you.
Have to tell you.
At least he's
Anyway,
honest with himself.
I helped them out, and they kept me supplied with ammo and pleasant company. stash of stealth, boys. If there was some big stash of devices in here that made you invisible, do you really think we'd be having this conversation? First off, I'm not trapped. This was a tactical choice, alright? I'm no match for those things out there. So I found a good defensive position, and I've been defending it, right? Oh, who am I fooling? I'm trapped. Name's Harland. Pleased to meet you. What happened was, I was escorting folks down to work when those things attacked us. Most of the fight was upstairs, but some folks panicked and made for the basement, and I went after them. Well, turns out there were even more of those bastards down here than upstairs. And things went to shit fast. I couldn't find the others, so I fell back to this room and set up a nice little kill zone. End of story. The only thing you'll find up here is a bullet hole between your eyes. Huh. Well, you're polite. I'll give you that. If this was just between you and me, I'd do as you ask. But it's not. I had a friend with me when those mutant bastards came out of nowheres. She panicked and ran the wrong direction. Further into the basement. She's probably dead. But I ain't leaving until I know for sure.
This is the moral quandary, buddy. Do we kill him and just...
Except that wouldn't last a minute.
Do we just say fuck it and kill him? Or do we help him?
Seem pretty resourceful. Find my friend. Thanks.
I want to ask him how he survived, because it's a pretty interesting story, but I'll just summarize. Red roach. Condensation on the pipes. Delicious, baby.
Nice.
I don't think he gets mad if you attack the mutants, if they attack you first, but I think if you just shoot them first without them noticing, he'll get mad. It's a conundrum of how do you deal with...
You're mine.
Okay, Veronica, do it. Get him. Get him, Veronica. Get him. Okay, he hasn't turned hostile, so I think as long as they attack first, we're in the clear. So, I don't think we're going to murder all of them, but we'll murder the ones that we have to get to the basement, to the level of the basement we need to get to. Oh god. Yes, hit me once and then... Oh damn, I need to reload already? Fuck. Tactical reload, bitch. Oh god! Okay, there it is. Remember, we have shotgun surgeons, so... I would use my riot shotgun, but I want to save that until we are either up against a wall or... There's a guy with an incinerator, I'm fairly certain of that. That's why we're taking our time and not just rushing it. Oh, and we found a stealth boy. Okay, people. No stealth boy again. I wonder what the ghouls are eating. Oh, whiskey and vodka iguana bites. Ain't too bad. Need to get rat away though, but as ghouls they don't probably have a lot of that because they don't need it. Oh, we have our own antler now. Is that stealth boy? Fuck yeah. the stash room of junk. Oh boy, I'm getting hungry. I almost want to pause the video or take a break right now and run and grab something to eat, but we can make it through. I need to not fast, but well, fasting wouldn't be a bad thing for me, but I get really like fucking I get hangry as the millennials would call it, or hyperglycemic as the fucking oldies would call it. Okay, let's see if we can snipe one of these fuckers. Fuck. Of course. Yeah, that's what I thought. Motherfucker's got a... Okay.
Careful, someone could trip on that.
Just in case he comes one way or the other. No, Veronica, no! Okay. If you get knocked out, it's not my problem. Well, I got real tactical for no reason. Okay, now this is why you come along.
You're making
this
me
is why
carry
you
the
keep
heavy stuff, aren't you?
Especially during the DLC, because there's like times you'll get a special weapon that you can't use, but you want to sell, or you want to keep for when you can use it. Yeah, I'll give her that. I'm still standing, because like a true survivor. We'll use that gun at some point, but I want to save the 546 ammo. You know what? Let me check real quick what ammo type that is. Yep, 556. I knew it. 556, not 546. 556 ammo for when we need it. Okay. Well. I haven't modded a lot of the game. The only thing I've really added is the brothel or the ARFU, but other than that, all of this is very much what you'd find on the Xbox, the 360, or the other versions. The only thing, if there's anything not you won't find, or if there's something that it's like, nope, this is not in the other versions of the game, like Dust or any of the Citra Egress content, I'll make it known in the comment or the description and the main video. It's a bunch of junk anyways. I was gonna say I want to check what that is, but I don't think it's worth it. I know there's one more down here somewhere. Sorry, I don't know why I keep turning off and on my light. I keep seeing stuff and it's like, oh, too dark, need to turn it on for just a second. And turn on sticky key for my tab button. I know where she is, I'm just kind of exploring like a... why I'm like deep searching for shit. I need to up my perception so I can get like the thing that highlights usable items. That isn't a Fallout 4 exclusive perk. That's originally from New Vegas, buddy. Feel bad to say, but I think we murdered all the super mutants or Nightkin. Or not all of them. We're gonna leave Davison alive just for the karma, but I think he gets his own ending slide. I'm not sure. But we'll just try our best.
Did you find my friend? I see. Well, spare me the details. Damn it.
She was
I'm gonna miss that
gooded and grounded, boy.
yellow smile. Alright. You did your part, so I'll do mine. Look around up here if you want.
He just leaves all his traps up here for you to disarm yourself too. I want to kill him for his hunting rifle, but I don't want to lose karma, so we're just going to let him live, because we'll get one up. We'll let him live, or keep his stuff, because it's good for the karma, and, what the fuck was that? Was it just like 308 rounds, just to like, kind of entice someone to run and grab it? Oh boy. Oh, well shoot, I hope we get my repair up in the next few levels. Just sit here and disarm this for fun. Oh, what the fuck? The dude had Jet in the corner. Unless that was a super mutant. I wouldn't be surprised though. Dude, he literally booby-trapped this place for any dumb mutant to just run in and, like, die. Health! Oh wait, that's a booby trap terminal. I'll prove it in a sec, just when I make sure I can run out of here and actually make it. You're like, how do you know it's a booby trap terminal? Well, not all terminals have a little antenna. Here, I'll show you. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, you see? Booby trapped. I think we already looked there, I just want to check one last time. Don't think just because we're out of the trap zone doesn't mean there's not traps. What, he had access to an intercom and he just sat there in the silence all this time? Alright, well, we did our bit here. Take a rat away, get some of that rad sickness gone. But we'll show you where the terminal is to figure out where the shipment mistake. To Robco HQ Supply Department. From Bill Martin, Robco Custodian. Dear Robco Supply, first off, let me say everyone here is really excited for the merge. It's super to be part of the company as exciting as Robco. We think you have some kicks in the supply chain yesterday. We have some... Have we got some kinks in the supply chain? Yesterday, a bunch of crates that we delivered here containing 2 gross of devices called Stealth Boys. Is it okay if I ask what these things are? Do we really make you invisible? That sounds wild. What will Robco think of next? Let me know if the shipment comes here by mistake. No problem if it didn't. I bet you can have a lot of fun with these things. Thanks, Bill Martin. To all RepCon staff, from Daniel Kevitt of Human Resources. In light of yesterday's upsetting events, all employees are hereby directed to give all thorough reading to RepCon sexual... Oh, God. Also, it is not explicit RepCon sexual harassment and workplace behavior policies. Also, it is not explicitly stated in the employee handbook. Unauthorized use of military hardware against fellow employees is ground for immediate termination. Sincerely, David... Oh. We're sending the 2 crates of devices labeled Stealth Boys back to you. According to the manifest, each crate contains 1 gross of 144 of the devices. Jesus! The device as results of employee misbehavior, not mine. 1 crate was opened, is missing 5. 5? Count them. Stealth Boys. Sorry about that. Sincerely, Sanjeev Rajin, Custodian. Oh, poor guy. Well, not poor. He fucked himself over. He was a creep, and yeah, Bill Martin did a naughty, and I do not feel bad for him. I almost said poor guy for the sexual assaulter, and it's like, no, don't feel bad for him. He screwed himself. He did something terrible to a person, and yeah, we'll just, before we turn off the episode, we'll just go over here and see what was going on this guy's side of the... Wow, he has a lot of 308 rounds just kind of hanging around. Oh, it was him. He has a jet addiction. Jesus. Well, he left it for me. I guess he's turning a new leaf. Alright, next episode we will be sending the demons out. Or at least telling them, no, Stealth Boy's not here. Someone abused them and got the Stealth Boy privileges revoked for everyone. I don't know what this is. I think this is just in case you do shoot the... I don't know why they left this area open for... Oh, well shit, someone sent me a message. I guess I'll call it quits for this episode. You all take care, have a nice one, and see you next time.